on tonight's game, and then we'll do an embargoed preview for Chelsea, which I'll call out after the first 2 or 3 questions we've had. Start, please, with Paul Hurst.
Hi, Mikel. Can you just reflect on that? It must be a very difficult defeat to take.
Yeah, a really painful moment again. We started the game conceding really early, a really soft goal. And after that, in this moment, to get through that, obviously, is difficult. But the player reacted, to be fair, and we started to grow as the game was moving forwards. We scored a goal, a really good goal. And after that, I think that we were the better team for the next 25 minutes. But when we had the best moment in the game, we conceded another soft goal. And obviously that makes the game even harder. But still, we kept going. We had an open situation where we can play Laka through. We missed the pass. And on that counter, they scored the goal in an offside position. And obviously after that moment, the game is over.
Nick Callow, Haters.
Hi, Mikel. Pep naturally said some very nice things about you and was very supportive. He also said that the game turned on a goalkeeping error and that the third goal was offside. Do you think he was being kind on you, or was that a fair reflection of the game?
Well, I don't know if he was trying to be kind. Those actions are a reality, but a reality as well is the difference between the teams in certain moments, but not for the whole match. But still, you lose the game, and that's it. That's the story of the game at the end.
And Martinelli's injury, is it anything to do with what was wrong with him before, or something different?
No. It was just a really bad kick on his chin, and he was swelling up, and he was in pain, and he could not continue.
Just a word on the goalkeeper. That was a terrible mistake, wasn't it? It must be difficult for him to come back from that.
It is, but we win and lose together, and Alex has played other games. We decided to play him tonight for many reasons, and that's it. The responsibility is for all of us.
Yeah, I understand. Is there any regret in letting Emi Martinez go?
There's no point having any regret or no. There were different reasons why we had to do that transaction. We did it, and it's a part of the past. Then we had a really good few months last season. It really helped us, and obviously when our goalkeeper makes an error, these things are going to come up.
Okay, cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
Mark from PA.
Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
You made, I think it was 8 changes tonight. Was that through necessity because of the fixtures you've got coming up?
It was a combination of the amount of games that some of them have played, some injuries that we have at the moment, and players that they could not be even involved tonight, and others because there are players that deserve to play.
I know Gabriel only played until he came off at the start of the second half, but the way we saw him in the first half running, chasing things after 9 months out, is that almost a lesson to some of the other players in your squad?
Well, I think Gavi, he has a unique energy and a way to transmit his passion for the game. I think he plays the game in a different way to any other player, so it's hard to compare him. But what I have to say is that it's great to have him back, to bring that spirit, that fight, and after such a long time to play against this opponent the way he did it the first half. I think it's something to be really proud and happy for.
You see, he comes off injured. Alex makes a mistake. There's an offside goal. Is that just sum up your look at the moment?
It is what we are fighting against, but we're going to keep fighting. There is no any other way. It's a really hard result to take. But as well, we have to look at things that can help us for the future. And I have to say that for the young players in a really difficult scenario, I think they did really well as well.
Good.
Thanks, Mark. I'm going to take one more on tonight's game. So, James Benge.
Hi, Mikel. Just quickly going back onto Gabby. What was the logic for bringing him back out for the second half? Why did you think it was okay to risk it?
Because he was pushing, saying he was completely fine, that he wanted to carry on. He had a scar that it wasn't open, and he wanted to try. So we gave him the possibility to try. And when he was on the pitch, he wasn't comfortable. So it was an easy decision to take him out.
And then just finally one on rotation. Obviously, you brought in a few centre halves that hadn't played, and there's lots of questions about William Saliba and why he's not playing and why he's not being trusted in a game like this. Was he close to being involved in this game?
Yeah, but he cannot be involved because he's not in the squad.
He's not in the squad. I was under the impression that he was eligible to play in the EFL games.
And we made that decision with him, and we will see what we're going to do in January.
So is the plan to loan him out?
We are talking about it, yes.
Thank you.